The crazy part is though, right? If you, for that video, like I don't usually talk about this stuff publicly, but like you're asking how do we prepare to get a better story? It's a lot of it's in the tech, because to record 300 cameras for days, you need like to even house that much footage, you need a giant server. So in our other studio, I'll show you when we go over there, we have a multi-million-dollar server rack and everything that our editors can remote into to actually edit the footage. Because if you tried to put all the footage for that video on hard drives and ship it to one editor, it would cost like $70,000. Take you a full year to edit that video, whereas we edit and upload in a month, right, or less. And so for that, we also have to build out a server room that everyone can remote into, edit off of one central place. So then all the footage is there, and I don't have to spend $4 million shipping hard drives out just for one single video. Wow. And so it's a lot of that stuff, which other people don't do, so they're not able to actually record that many cameras. And that's where the hard part is. If you don't have that kind of coverage, then you do have to be a little more scripted, because, you know, a normal person, our production company, or someone who doesn't, you know, take it as seriously as we do, they would just be like, all right, this 24-hour period, we're going to film in this 1 hour window. We're going to roll with these 10 cameras. You're going to say this. You're going to say that. You're going to say this. This is your character, and you're going to do this. And then they'd be like, cool, we got all the shots. You know, we'll see you in 23 hours for the next challenge. Whereas for us, it's just like, all right, over the next 24 hours, do what you want. We're capturing it all. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of the difference. And no one shoots these kinds of shows like we do.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've never thought about the coverage. And for people who don't know, coverage being getting all the footage and all the angles.
Yeah.
In a way that traditional TV and reality doesn't.
That's like half of that's like the most brutal part of what we do is like managing the footage and like getting it where it's actually a video. I mean, we're literally sometimes chopping down it's crazy, like hundreds of years worth of footage down into a 20-minute video.
Yeah. Thumbnails. I wanted to talk about that because I think you guys are laying the blueprint about how to use ABC testing thumbnails. I wanted to pull the
ABC testing. I've always heard it called A/B testing.
I know, but I've called it that before.
But I guess because three options.
It's more accurate. It's more accurate.
It is. Yeah, I agree.
And I say that for this because I pulled the 2 tests that you did for your recent Protect the Yacht video.
Yeah, I wish it was any video besides the Protect the Yacht video. I hate this video in hindsight. Yeah, I mean, I would say this is one of our worst thumbnails, to be honest, which it's my fault. It's not like the team's fault or anything like that. I'd say the A option you're looking at, like, I'm not in it. I'm in every thumbnail. What was that? Obviously, it didn't win. So we tested those 3 at the top. The middle B one is the one that won, which clearly, I mean, the C one just doesn't really make any sense. Even the B one, I'm not the biggest fan of. We kind of we sketched it out before we filmed the video.